Loss. Passion. Intuition. Chapter 4. Oh, what's happened now? Who's that? I see someone skulking around in the night by the portal. Who was that? I awoke with my eyes fixed on the ceiling wallpaper. A sense of dread lingered from a nightmare I no longer remembered. Wow, you got some nasty dreams, dude. How many more times would I see this apartment before I returned to my own world, or before something happened to me? I got ready for the day and tried to shake off those thoughts. Now who's at the door? Who is it? Who is it? Oh, it's Sebastian. Yo, what's up? And right on the minute, you show up at this time every day, like clockwork. Is that a problem? Clocks are reliable, and reliable is good in this line of work. I think you can guess why I'm here. Is it Reza again? What happened this time? The chief will explain everything once we get there. Let's not keep him waiting. Okay. Something's happened. Okay, where's this? We arrived at a place that would look like an ordinary house. Had it not been for its extraordinary size, it reminded me more of a hostel than a family home. Listen to the music. That's some scary music. Alright, Chief. Yo, what's up? There you are. Wait, weren't you supposed to be with Emma? Luckily, she doesn't work every day of the week. Okay, fine. She can stay at home today. Anyway, we're nearly done here, so I'll keep it short. Reza broke into the hatchery. That sounds bad. There's another murder victim, an employee of the hatchery who was on night duty. Her body was found quite away from here. There's evidence of a struggle, but she covered a lot of distance before it was ultimately over. Loud bangs were heard from the area her body was found, and she has numerous wounds consistent with both the wounds of the previous victims and that other weapon that he has. By this point, news of another corpse didn't have the same impact anymore. She was just another one of Reza's faceless victims. A hatchery? Is that what that building is? Well, not only, it's a council-owned building, and they like keeping everything related to their sector under the same roof. So besides the hatchery, there's also an orphanage and a family clinic inside. There are also offices related to the administration of those services. That reminds me of a production facility. It should. They have similar management structures. What? Okay. Let's get back to the case though. Sorry for the interruption, Chief. Yo, if there's an orphanage here... Oh! There are no other casualties, but Reza has got something else when he broke in. A generator, as well as a few eggs. Isn't there someone we hang out with who looks after the orphans? Okay, luckily the power was restored before anything happened to all the other legs left inside, but needless to say, the parents of the stolen eggs are not going to be happy. Why would he steal eggs in the first place? Maybe you can tell us, that's why you're here after all. Do we eat eggs? I don't know. I've got no idea what he would even do with them. Maybe he wants to use them as a bargaining chip. After all, he still has to make his escape and the portal's still broken. Do you think he wants to exchange them for safe passage through the portal? Maybe. Still broken though, so I'm not sure that would be of much help. Maybe he has the part needed to repair it, and now has everything he needs to escape. He could trade the eggs for safe passage, fix the portal and leave. That's not the only possibility. He may not be the only one who broke the portal. Maybe he thinks you've intentionally sabotaged it so he can't leave, and he feels he needs the eggs as bargaining chips to get you to repair it. If he just wanted to leave, I feel like he could have done that already. It doesn't even matter who sabotaged the portal. It kind of does. We only know that Reza's actions are becoming more and more desperate. He kidnapped defenseless eggs and even used the human weapon. Something's clearly going on with him. Maybe it means that he'll slip up soon. Who knows, maybe he already has. In any case, we're done here. Let's head back to the department and decide what to do next. Hopefully, some of the test results will tell us something. Okay, after a brief walk, we were in Bryce's office again. Initial test results had already come in, but didn't reveal any insightful or new information. What do we do now? Go over the timeline again? Not yet, there are a few things I'd like to take care of first. What you got in mind? Suddenly, there's a knock at the door. Who dis? That's a heavy knock. Alright, come in. Who's this? Maverick. What are you doing here? Chief, can I talk to you alone? We're quite busy. What's it about? Reza? Yeah, of course it is. This guy's obsessed. Well, you're looking at the Reza task force. If you can have anything to say, you can say it in front of all of us. Okay. I think I know where he is. Sweet! Let's get him. At this very moment in time, I got good reason to believe that I have located his hideout. He could still be there, or he might have already moved on. Damn, tell me everything. I've been tracking him for a while now. When he was at the portal a few days ago, I nearly got him and managed to follow him for a while before I lost him. Based on that, where he's been and where his victims have been found, I could triangulate his whereabouts. He has to live somewhere, right? He needs a base to hide his generators and everything he's stolen. Bryce cleared the cluster on the table and smoothed out a map of the town on its surface. It already had a few locations related to the case marked on it. Show me. Prior victims were found here and here. Today's was here. She was following him, likely because she wanted to save the eggs he stole. This is the path he took from the portal when I followed him a few days ago. So we've established that this is the area of operation. Extrapolate it and we can narrow it down to this. Now, where could he be hiding in this area? He's certainly not within the village borders, so unless he's decided to live in the wilderness or in a hole in the ground, the only option is here. The abandoned farm. Okay. When did you figure all of this out? Just a few minutes ago, and when I did, I immediately came here. Good job, Maverick. Damn it, this might be it. Should we send an observation team? As if we had one to spare. Heck, we're going there now. What about you? Are you in? I'm still on sick leave, remember? Besides, if I saw Reza right now, I'd probably do something I shouldn't. What about you? Isn't it going to be dangerous? Reza probably won't harm you, as you're the only one he could possibly consider an ally. That's a fair point. If anything, with you there, we might be able to convince him to give up, or we could act like we intend to trade you for the eggs if he tries to use them as a bargaining chip. You're not really going to use me as ransom, are you? Yeah, let's see. I suppose if it's necessary, I'll play along. I got your back. If there's one thing we could do to make the whole situation even worse, it would be messing up with you. We have the element of surprise if we walk into his base right now, but we risk Reza lashing out with his weapon. If we want to resolve this peacefully, observation's probably the way to go. I guess we won't need me for that, though. Alright, true, alright. You wait here and wait further instructions. We may need you at a moment's notice. Don't do anything without us telling you. Do you understand? Why can't I come now? Oh, man. Alright, let's go. After you, Chief. And Maverick, good job. Thanks, Chief. Shortly after they vanished, Maverick also turned to leave. And then I had to wait. Bryce and Sebastian were observing the farm now, and if anything new happened, I would be first to know. I spent some time looking around Bryce's office, studying all the material he had gathered about the case, that there wasn't any information that I didn't already know. After a few hours, the telephone in the office rang. I'm not sure whether the call was intended for me or Bryce, but I picked it up anyway. Hello? Yo, Ushio, what's up? Yeah, it's me. I'm good. You need to come here. I'll give you directions. No problemo. Okay, here's the farm. Here I am. What happened? A whole lot of nothing. There was no movement to or from the building in the time we've been watching. He usually operates during the night, so maybe he's just asleep. In that case, it'd be best for us to go in before he has a chance to make his escape. Or maybe he's not even in there anymore. He could have seen us and slipped away unnoticed, with plenty of time to destroy the evidence while we've been waiting here. Okay, either he's still inside, or he's already gone and not coming back. Let's have a look. What do you want me to do then? Alright, you're coming with me. Sebastian, you walk around and watch the back of the building, just in case he tries to escape. On it. Okay, we have two options here. The first is that you stay here and I go inside. That way, if Reza tries to flee and sees you, it might throw him off. You might be able to stop him, or if we get into a standoff, I can tell him that you're here as well. Okay, option number 2, I go in first. Okay, and Bryce follows. This way, if we find him, maybe we can resolve things peacefully. You might be able to talk to him, and even if it doesn't work out, you've got me and Sebastian nearby to stop him. I don't think he's planning to harm you on sight, and if we can hear things starting to go wrong, we might still be able to surprise him. Either way, we can take him by surprise. I just have the option of talking to him first. I think you could put it off. Maybe if you're there, he won't act as irrationally as he would if I was suddenly standing in front of him. I'm not going to force you if you don't want to do it though. Uh, let's do it. Alright, let's go. We slowly made our way to the front door. I took a deep breath and tried to prepare myself for the possibility of facing Reza. The tense scenarios and things I could say to him rushed through my head as I pressed down on the door handle. The door inched open with a creak, but I noticed a slight resistance and a strange sound that suddenly made me hesitate. As he booby-trapped it. Careful, careful. Yeah. What's that? When I looked down to the source of the noise, I saw a taut wire through the gap in the door, hovering over the floor of the entryway. Yeah, I'm not going in. That was a pretty close call, you know. Too bad Reza wasn't here after all. Maybe he ran when he saw us approach. Strange for him to leave everything behind though. Everything he's stolen, all the generators are still here. Do you think the trap was for us in particular? Probably not. More likely a general safety precaution. If he had any time to prepare for this, he would have taken the stuff with him. True. I had no idea you could make a bomb out of a generator though. Then you just haven't been with us for long enough. If you know how, it's not even that complicated. And Reza somehow figured it out? Apparently so. Does he have any skills pertaining to engineering or electricity? Well, he's worked on cars before and fixes a lot of things back home. I guess it would qualify. He also could have done his own research. Either way, this makes him even more dangerous. At least we now have a whole building's worth of clues. Ushio, can you get to your apartment from here? We'll be busy from this scene for a while. No problem, I'll leave you to your work. Alright, good job. At least we spotted the trap. That could have been a problem. And I think Bryce might have taken that hit. I'm surprised you called me back so quickly. How's it going? Oh, it's going swimmingly, but as you can expect, we need all the help we can get, as usual. With how this case has been going, we've realised we must employ external help. Aha. Yeah, we've requested assistance from one of the cities. We hope they'll send some good investigators our way soon. I see. We were so close today. He could have been in there, you know. Maybe we just came a few minutes too late. And if he knows how to make bombs from generators, who's to say he won't start using them elsewhere? At least he doesn't have any right now though, does he? You said all the generators that were stolen are now accounted for. True. This whole case is growing to be too much for a small town police department. I hope you get all the help you need. If you had a serial killer, it would have gone beyond local police force by this point. Seriously. Okay, right now, let's help again. What do you need? When we searched the building, we found more things that Reza stole. We also found this bloody bandage. Do you think it's his? That's what we need to find out. But given that all we know, it probably is. So he's wounded. We know he was injured during the fight with his first victim, but whether this is from the same wound or something else, I'm not sure. In any case, you could bring it into the lab for us to find out more. No problem. Next, we have a witness who reported hearing loud bangs during the night. We'd like to send someone to make a follow-up visit. You'll need to confirm the witness's statement, then see if he has anything new to share. Also, now that we've reclaimed the PDAs, we're going to send one to the archives for analysis. Since they have experience with the human artifacts, they're better suited to do it than any of our departments. No problem. And lastly, we have the eggs. It's a relief that we found them unharmed in the building. They're safe and ready to be sent back to the hatchery. Should we take care of those first though? It's not as urgent as you might think. Our eggs are pretty resilient. Being in care of the hatchery is more insurance than a requirement. Some people choose to keep them in their own home until they hatch, rather than having the hatchery take care of it. The hatchery has been notified, but they won't be able to send someone for a few hours. I heard that they're really understaffed. Well, yeah, if someone got killed, they would be understaffed. If you bring the eggs and the paperwork to them, you'll speed up the process, but it's not an urgent matter. Okay. In any case, I'll just leave everything here until I get to it, so feel free to do these tasks as you wish. I know it's laughable that we don't even have a free hand for simple errands. Don't worry about it. By the way, are you planning to attend the summer festival? Should I? It's hard to think about something fun when I'm wrapped up in an investigation. For sure. It's important to take a short rest so you don't lose your head. There's so much to see at the festival, particularly the fireworks. Dragons enjoy fireworks too? I would think something like that would feel so commonplace since many of you breathe fire. It's not quite the same. We still appreciate the wonder of colourful bursts in the sky. On the last day, there's always a big fireworks show. Everyone usually attends it. What, so they can actually breathe fire? This is the first this has been mentioned. Okay, It's a great tradition behind it. What peeves me most that I'll be on guard duty when it happens this year, so I probably won't be able to see a thing. I'll be sure not to miss it then. Anyways, I should get back to the investigation now. I'll leave the stuff for you here, but I'll take care of the rest once I get back. No problem. Alright, good luck. Okay, what to do? What we got? We got the bandage to the facility, visit the witness, take the PDA to the library, and take the eggs to the hatchery. Okay, eggs to the hatchery, because I know someone who works with the orphans. I was on my way to the hatchery when I heard a voice calling out to me. Yo, what's up? I turned around to see an unfamiliar face before me. Who's this? He's like a furry dragon. Who are you? Hi, I'm Kevin. Sure. Nice to meet you. Could I perhaps interest you in a Midwest institution? Is this some kind of religious thing? Not at all. It's a college. Sorry, I've already got my degrees. Yeah, I know. It was a joke. Okay. So me going to college is a joke now. I'm not good enough. Is that what you're saying? Not at all. Even if you wanted to study here, I don't think you'll be with us long enough to make use of it. I think that came out wrong. You're lucky I won't take this the wrong way. What is this conversation? So you're a recruiter for a college? No, this is my summer job. Once the semester starts up again, I'll actually be attending to get my degree in psychology. College. Wonderful times. Is that sarcasm? Maybe. I didn't know you had colleges here though. Well, now you do. Why did you even approach me if you know I'm not going to go to college here? Don't tell me it's just because I'm human. I was actually trying to talk to that old lady who walked by, but once you turned around, there's no going back. Well, thanks for not making things awkward. Yo, I treat everyone nicely until I have reason not to. Good customer service? Sure, but it's not just for the job, you know, that's just me. I don't know, invite him. Why don't you come over to my place later? I'd love to hear more about what college is all about in this world. Then you found the right person for the job. I can't promise anything right now, but maybe I'll see you another time. For sure. I also have to finish this up here, but after that I'm free. Okay, I'll let you know. I'm here all day today and tomorrow. It shouldn't be hard to find me. Great. I'll be sure to let you know if anything's up. Sure, see ya. What is this about? Why have I got to bump into that guy? Why is that even important? Okay, here we go. Yo, Ishio, what are you doing here? I just came by with your eggs. Drop what off? The stolen eggs? I figured the hatchery would want them back. Oh yeah, I was actually going to get those from the police department later. I'm so glad that they got back safely. Stop chewing on my leg, Emily. It tasty. Yeah, no biting. Anyway, I was about to go inside, so I'll take those off your hands. Thanks for bringing them here. No problem. You returned the eggs to the hatchery. Yay. Okay, what have we got? Visit the witness. If I take the PDA to the library, that's going to be Remy. Take the bandage to the facility. That's going to be the guy who worked with Anna, but Anna's dead at this point, so I don't know. Let's go to the library. Let's see what's going on. Doesn't look like Remy's here though. Oh, okay, who's this? Excuse me. Can I help you? Do you know where the audio selection is? I'm looking for some sheet music. Sorry, I've got no idea. I don't even work here, mate. Oh, don't worry about it. The stuff all seem to be hiding somewhere. He's got a bow tie on. Wow. Anyway, have a good day. Yeah, bye. Maybe Remy's somewhere in the back or in his office. I'll just let myself in. Hello? Oh, it's her. You know, this section is usually for staff only. I'm just looking for Remy. I'm supposed to drop off this PDA. Well, he's not working today. Apparently he has other engagements. If you need to find him, you can probably do so at his home. Can't I just leave the PDA here? Oh, I'm not going to take responsibility for this if it gets lost. If you want to drop it off, go find him. Okay, she's so not helpful. By the way, I hope you don't take it personally that I tried to send you away. I kind of did. To be honest, I'm glad you're still here. Remember, I said I believed you when you told me your side of the story. I always have to do what's in the public's best interest, and now they will not blame me if you have any connection with Riza. I hope you can understand that. Yeah, she's always trying to get rid of responsibility. Oh my god. Here's Remy's address in case you need it. Alright, cheers. Well, we're just going to go to this guy's house. Yo, what's up? I just let myself in. Hello? Knock, knock. Yo, what are you doing here? Yeah, I'm come to visit. House call. I came to give you this. I was already at the library, but Emma refused to let me drop it off there. Okay. Hey, it's one of your PDAs. I told you one would find its way to me eventually. Yep, and now you can look at all the human knowledge you want. You have no idea how much I'm looking forward to that. I may not be working today, but I'm still going to check it out as soon as possible. I'm going to leave you to it then. No problem. Enjoy that. Thanks for your help. I'll take care of the remaining tasks so you can take the rest of the day off. I'm sure you have things to do other than helping the police department. No problem. My trip to your world wasn't supposed to be a vacation after all. Alright, see you next time. Laters.